My name is Kevin Kerr, and I am an assistant professor here at the University of Victoria in the Department of Writing, which I have been doing for the last 2.5 years. And I come from a theater background, and I have worked for the last probably almost 20 years with a company called Electric Company in Vancouver, a company I co-founded with friends from theater school. We decided we wanted to make theater together, so we made a company that creates original theater and does a lot of work that blends mediums, film and theater and other disciplines, and mixes technology to create theater in often non-traditional spaces. How would I describe the kind of the genesis or the wellspring of my passion? It has a lot to do with the idea of collaboration and community and connecting with other human beings. And I think the early days of that for me as a child was always rooted in kind of that creative play that you do as a kid, where you just invent a world and start to improvise your way through it as a means of just connecting with your friends. And I think that I failed to grow out of that as I grew up. And when I was in high school, I think it was a great place to channel all of that confusing energy of what high school is, and all of that transformation that happens to a person, and often feeling like a bit of an alien or an outsider in the world. The drama room was this kind of sanctuary where you could reinvent the world in any kind of format that you chose, and you do that in contact with other people. You create that together. So that, I think that idea of connection and sharing and communicating and trying to kind of negotiate the world in relationship to others, for me has always been a kind of impulse or motivating force. Landing here in Victoria and being kind of in a new place, not far away from where I've been, but a kind of a whole new community without a lot of contact. Definitely arriving here, I'm feeling really lucky to have a nice, intimate community of fellow writers in this department. I was, I think, encouraged and motivated to try to find new forms of collaboration. And so right now, one of the things that's kind of driving me is finding out different ways I can build threads inside this faculty of fine arts. Trying out experiments in terms of my own teaching here in the writing department, like creating the kind of experimental secondary assignments, like site-specific monologues in playwriting class, where we can kind of more physically on our feet try to create, and to do that in connection with each other, and for me to play not just a role of instructor with an assignment and here we do it, but to be a bit of a player in that as well, to sort of work with the members of the class to engage with their creative process, to sort of act as a de facto director in that. So those things I've been reminded are really essential, and I'm hoping that will be a continued path for me right now, is to find ways to create creative opportunities for myself and for students and other faculty members inside this community that I'm now finding myself in. I think that's a pretty amazing privilege, I realize, being here, to have just being surrounded by all of these artists, both like the emerging artists of the students that are full of inspiration and passion and the desire to explore, as well as a whole community of these established artists that are around different disciplines, and writing and theater and music and visual arts, and to see that there's a chance to maybe find whole new networks of communities and creative opportunities. So that's what's up now.